Hey, what's going on, guys? Ace the Ghost TTV here. Welcome back to another stream. In today's stream, we're back with Minecraft, the horror mod pack, once again. Now, I know I said I was going to try to stream yesterday and the day prior, but plans changed when I had to leave my house as soon as I got home from work Friday. And then Saturday, I got home at about 8 o'clock, and I had to get up at 3 a.m. for work. So I could not stream yesterday or the day before, unfortunately. But I'm back with it today. Hopefully we can actually get things done today, since I couldn't yesterday or the day before due to work and everything else going on. I remember last time I left off, we were supposed to be heading over to this building that I had seen in the distance, because I was like, this looks interesting. Maybe it'll have more on the creatures, like the villager dweller. Because we do need to learn more about that guy. Nah, I forget I have a full inventory. Do we have? We do have books. I'll take the books. Well, there is more stuff I need. I don't seem to have the ability to take more. Although you could go ahead and use the page, and I have other shard flame energies. Do I have anything else that's in my inventory in this backpack? One string, do I really need that? I got buckets. I actually want to get the lava while we're here as well. Because we could use that for other stuff later. So I figured it might not be a bad idea. And I also like to get this while we're here, because it is a piece of iron still. Would really like to have this blast furnace. Yep, I already have one of those in my inventory as well. And this should go back in here. Now I just use this page. Oh, it gave me something. Dagger recipe. Okay, well, we probably need that. Chapter 3 is called the Ritual Dagger. I probably need this. Do I not have pumpkins? No, I do have pumpkins. They're just not in my inventory. They're in the backpack. I've got to have something else in here. I could just get rid of this treasure map, because honestly, I don't remember where it came from. It can be sold, but to who? To who? Well, I know I don't need this treasure map. Interesting. This unlocks the recipe in the crafting table. Okay, I have a crafting table on me, so let's, apple armor, dripstone, arrow, torch, magnet. Tons of armor options anyways. This says something about a dagger. Oh, a dagger. Any other type of dagger? Ender sword, that sounds cool. Spacecraft guidebook, I already have one of. Don't need that. Is there any other type of dagger? Because I feel like that dagger was already craftable before scuba tank. Emerald armor. Scuba tank. I'm more interested in the scuba tank. Jetpack. Very interested in that, especially since I could actually make that. No, but anyways, I'm not seeing another dagger, so I'm gonna go with it's probably the dagger that was up here then. Which is interesting, because I feel like I could have already made that. Huh. That's not very helpful at all. Since I thought I could make it. So since we've been going negative, positive, I want to go positive, negative when we start moving later to another area. So yeah, we'll end up going from negative positive to positive negative next time I go exploring. Like once I take the waypoint back to my house. I wonder if I can have multiple of these little house items. That way I can have more than 3 waypoints, because 3 waypoints kind of sucks. Or I wonder what the other building is for, because there is another one that's like a brick house looking thing. Wonder if maybe it can hold more waypoints. And I forget what mod the waypoints are a part of, so... I actually think they're part of this armor mod. So, whatever the armor is a part of... Is that a dog? Or is that a dog right there right now? That's a dog. Give me the puppy. Is there another puppy? Oh, another puppy. I got puppies. Well, now I feel like I need to teleport home and bring these little guys home. You guys are adorable. Yeah, I feel like at this point now I need to teleport home. That way I have the dogs and don't lose them, because it's very easy to lose dogs. And I think they should teleport with me if I'm not mistaken, because I'm pretty sure dogs teleport in Minecraft. Yeah, they just teleported to me just now. Okay, so that shouldn't be an issue. Ooh, but I know I'll find it. I don't like that. I know I'll find apples here, though. That'd be nice. Still don't know what that does. More apples. I don't think I'm really interested in grabbing the rest of that. The lectern. I could easily make one. I feel like I should take this with me. A wandering trader I just heard? Uh-huh. It's a strange thing to be hearing. I'm gonna get out of here back to the tower. I hope they teleport with me. I think attack damage is reduced from the armor I'm wearing, the stone armor. Oh no, the dog does not teleport with me? That is really disappointing. Oh no, another horde event. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh. Hordes, dude. Freaking hate them. I want to check out what that is, but horde event, so looks like staying indoors for me. Yay. I'll just sort my inventory while the horde's going on. Yep, I knew they'd destroy my door. They did last time, too. Guess I'll place all the new blocks in the tower. The saw will be nice to have now. Jukebox. Place the jukebox right here, I guess. Got 2 new blast furnaces to add. That's nice. Throw these up here. I feel like I had other blocks. Cartographer's stand and the brewing stand. Oh, and I have a music disc to play. Got these I can put into the farm chest. How are you doing today, Valdi? Could just throw this somewhere. I don't know where I want to throw this. That's good to hear. What do you use the coins for? Besides building the pirate ships, of course. What do you do with a captain? And who do you use the coins with? Oh, buy armor that is the same as diamond. Oh, you trade with the pirate? The captain? How do you trade with him, though? Because I tried to trade with a captain, I think on stream, actually. I saved a captain from some pirates. But I couldn't trade with him, because I did attempt to. The gold head is armor? It says that it's, can be sold, though. Oh, it does have a big armor difference, actually. But then I don't get my, resistance buff is the only thing. I'll wear that after, then, because that's really good, actually. Oh, so the gold head is the same as... the gold skull is the same as diamond. Can it be crafted? Do you know? The fuck was that noise? Throw my compasses in here in the ship wheel. Oh, Valdi. I found the 3rd page in this Villager Dweller book, by the way. I don't know where I put my book. Here it is. I found the 3rd page. The 3rd page is called, like, the dagger or something. Yeah, the ritual dagger. According to an ancient recipe, combining iron with shard energy can create a dagger used in secret rituals. The special weapon might be crucial to banishing the cursed villager. Hence, craft the dagger using iron and shard energy. Find hidden notes by exploring abandoned cabins and ruins. The dagger can be crafted with shard flame energy and iron. The dagger is used to defeat the ritual spirits at the old chapel. and you can later on be forged into a powerful sword. This item can be crafted using a crafting table. Use the crafting guide to view the exact recipe. I also got an enchanted book for Protection 1 at some point. I don't know where I got that, but 'tis nice. Yeah, I'm making a bit of progress on the villager dweller, so maybe I'll learn more. I need to get wood though, so I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of learning unless I have wood. Oh, I don't know, I'm playing on a different server for the YouTube stuff. I hope the lag disappeared from your drilling. Your drilling caused huge amounts of lag. Whoops, I put an enchanted book in there. That's not what I was supposed to do. I was actually thinking about trying the drilling on the server I'm on right now, but I'm afraid that it'll cause too much lag, and then I won't be able to stream on here. So I don't think I'll attempt it yet. Just in case it kills my game like it did last time when you did that. I may keep that on me. And the cannonballs, because it'll be useful for the ship. Name tag, some strings, some hay bales. Some knocking on the door. Just throw these back in here. Take one of those for now. I don't want to lose it all if I die, though, so it can just stay in the chest, I guess. I've not run into anything that can destroy my base besides the weather. I think can destroy your base. I'm not 100% on that. Ooh, flame torch. Release to create a circle of shard fire and scare off the villager dweller. Okay, well I now have the dagger. Can make bed armor. This just looks like a big shack knife. Okay, I'll keep that on me for now. I have no clue what that will do. I guess it's the only thing that can fight the villager dweller, if I had to guess. Oh, I forgot I had other iron. And I made dark metal because I was trying to see what that did. I have 60 iron. I should just build an anvil now. How many blocks of iron does that take? 3. Okay. Yeah, anvil time. Gonna need one of those. And then I should also probably build my own crafting table. That'll make life easier. In case I accidentally craft anything that I don't want. Hey, this is your first time placing down an uncrafting table. Do you want to start with the tutorial on how it works, or do you want to skip it? Sure, let's start with the tutorial. Start by putting all your oak logs, plank stairs, and slabs you have away in your chest. Do all the same for your iron and coal you have on you. Hold on, what? How do I... Forget how you open chat in console. Also, put away all the iron I have on me. So logs, oaks, planks, and stairs or something? Hold on, actually, getting in the bed tells you what it says, right? You can't see chat in bed anymore? Since when? How do you see chat? Fuck, I don't remember how you see chat anymore. Baldy? How's it going? It's going. I'm struggling. That's for certain. I'm struggling, though. How do you see game chat again, like in Minecraft?
Left on D-pad? Oh no, left on defense emote. Right.
Ah, there we go. Welcome to Uncrafting. Start by placing all your oak logs, planks, stairs, and slabs in a chest. Do the same for the iron and coal. Coal, that's what it was. I don't know why it wants me to do this, but I'm learning.
I think I am going to spend my points and get the Villager Dweller add-on to play myself.
It's very fun.
Because the Villager Dweller seems like a very fun one. Now, if I could figure out how to trade with the captain, that'd be great.
I agree.
Because I tried to do that. Because I read the book. Uh, I bought it and started playing it on my own. Went to read the book, couldn't figure out what I was doing.
So you tried to play the Villager Dweller add-on, but you couldn't figure out what you were doing.
Oh no, I didn't. I haven't bought the Villager Dweller add-on yet. I was talking about the pirate add-on. I couldn't figure out how to trade with the captain. You weren't the only
Uh,
one struggling. Believe me, I
yeah, I
tried.
don't know how you do it.
I
I
tried
tried.
throwing. I tried dropping them at his feet. I tried left trigger. I tried.
I punched him with it, and that didn't seem to work either.
I don't know what you got to do, but there's something. I don't know. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Hmm. The game just gave me iron boots. Try to decraft iron boots. Oh. Oh, it only gives you 2 iron, though? It doesn't give you all your iron back. That sucks. That concludes this tutorial. Be sure to check out the recipe book, or try to find out secret recipes. Give you special items. Ooh. Special items, Baldy.
Ooh, special items?
Yeah, I'm curious what special items I can get. I just got some iron back though for free because the game, yeah, because the tutorial gave me iron boots, but it only gives you 2 iron back, so it doesn't give you all the iron back for the armor that you put into the uncrafting table. But now I just need a grindstone because I could uncraft these gold boots I have.
Yeah.
Because I don't need gold boots. I'm also going to turn this gold block into gold ingots, and then turn one of the gold ingots into gold nuggets. There is gold nugget armor. I'm curious, but also that sounds really stupid. And also I'm going to make an iron cutlass, because, yes.
Exactly.
Best weapons in the game right here, the cutlasses. I've been unlocking so many recipes. There's so many different freaking things I can make. An ender sword. I don't even know what the fuck that does. Bioluminescence alloy. I'm curious what that does. Suction hopper, metal plate block. There's so many things. There's wooden pikes, which I need resin for, and I don't know. I don't remember how you get resin. If it's the same as it was in other mods I've played. There's also something called the crafter, which looks like just a beefed up crafting table. So I'm not sure what's
Hmm.
different about it. I want to make myself an iron backpack too, because I'm sure it'll be better than the backpack I'm using. So many things I want to make, Baldy. I also now have an iron cutlass. I have an iron sword. I have the special dagger for the villager dweller.
Hmm.
I'm also hearing a very strange sounding villager outside. Oh, there's a lot of creatures outside that are not so
Okay.
friendly. I got a
This is
horde
not
right
working
before
like
you
I
get
was
in here.
hoping it would.
Oh, it's an infected chicken that's running in place. That's nice. He
That's
was literally
hilarious.
running in place. So I finally figured out the Villager Plus Plus add-on, by the way, a little bit.
Yeah.
That thing sounded terrifying. Oh, it's the giant creature that spawns all the horde. That's lovely. I can't deal with them right now. Um, anyways, I figured out the guild and stuff like that, kind of. So I have a guild building, and I have a, village, whatever the fuck they were called.
Yeah.
And so I guess one of those guys that was in the book spawned and was out here, but he literally spawned right before I got a horde, so I couldn't go see him. So I'm very disappointed. And now I'm trapped by the horde. I'm curious if I can maybe lead the horde away, because I think I see another special villager and I want to go talk to him, because I like to have a guard for my base. Also, I had
Hmm.
tamed some dogs, and I teleported back to my base using the homes thing, using the waypoints, and the dogs did not follow.
Yeah.
So, now I lost the dogs. I didn't know they wouldn't follow.
Oh shit.
Also, I have that big thing that was fighting us in the cave right now, and a bunch of other things. I have a parasite horse attacking me. I have the mini warden looking thing. The really tall one, the chicken. My sword just broke fighting the tall one. He has a lot of health. I'm hitting them with the cutlass, though. Oh, the big one died. The chicken is throwing the fucking seeds at me. Stop. What? Kill the chicken. Okay, chicken's dead. Spider thing is dead. The horse is dead, the tall one's dead, and the mini
Yeah.
warden is dead. I survived. Yet another massive onslaught. What was that? Oh, the frickin' big thing that keeps spawning these things is back. And it spawned them in my guild building. I didn't think it could do that. That's some horse shit.
Hmm.
It's not supposed to be able to spawn enemies in the guild building. No, he's attacking the scientist. I didn't know the parasites would attack my villagers. They've not done that yet. It did say passive mobs, I guess. I'm being attacked by another small warden and a spider and a chicken again. I hate these things. I was toying with installing a zombie mod, but I feel like it might be too much if I have the zombies and the parasites, but I'm curious how much that would be, like how hard that would be. So I want to try it, but I don't think I'll actually do that for like a server I'm playing for real and serious on, because if I do that on a server I'm playing seriously on, I'm just going to get seriously butthurt because I'm going to get screwed.
Well, duh.
Also, I just gotta say this cutlass is, like, life, I don't know, its durability is terrible. I also very sadly got cat fragments, which means that the parasites killed a cat.
Well, duh. That sounds about right.
Very sad. They didn't kill my horses, though. They're out here that I want to tame one of eventually.
Beautiful. I now have 10. I have redeemed a $10 gift card so I can buy the villager dweller.
Did I tell you about the $50 gift card that I had gotten and used for this
Yeah,
stuff?
you told. Yeah, I was in the party when you did it.
Oh. Valdi, the villager dweller didn't disappear this time when I ran up to him. And I hit him and he grabbed me and jump scared me and just gave me a bunch of really bad effects. That scared the absolute shit out of me, Valdi. I don't think you understand. And there's a parasite villager outside of my house. Did you see that on stream? Did you see what I just saw?
No.
That was terrifying. I walked up to him expecting him to disappear like he usually does, and he just grabbed me. Valdi, I'm terrified now. Because I think I've progressed enough in the book to where the game is like, oh, now we'll start to fuck with him.
I'll have to rewatch the stream later.
I hate everything about that, because that means that he can just up and attack me now. I very much dislike this. This is why we have a server, because if I was playing this single player and that happened, I probably would just shit myself, but since I was talking to you, I, like, didn't even have time to react. I was, like, doing other shit, not even thinking about this. Gosh, my heart rate.
That's funny.
I've not been scared by a game in a while, and playing these horror mods, like, why is Minecraft so surprisingly scary? It's because it's something that you're not expecting out of a game that's supposed to be so nice and relaxing.
Dude, I was playing Fortnite earlier because I reinstalled it because now Game Pass includes all Fortnite crew. Cause so why not?
Yeah, I saw that. And is it actually available yet, the
Yeah,
Fortnite crew with it? Because it
it
wasn't
was
last
available
time I
on the
checked.
18th.
Oh, how do you get it then? Or is it
Oh,
just
it's
automatically
just
on your
automatic.
account?
It's just
Oh.
automatic.
Okay, so I need to check back on my account then, because I haven't gotten on my
Yeah,
account since near
in
the
less
beginning of
than two
November.
days, I completed the Simpsons Battle Pass.
Yeah, because see, I didn't have the Battle Pass because I was waiting until the 18th, but I mean, I'm down to play Fortnite sometime
But
if you want to.
I mean, I'm down if you want to now. That's up to you, though. I know you're streaming, so.
Maybe after the stream, because this is supposed to be a Minecraft stream. I don't
But
want to swap games mid-stream.
uh, people creating horror maps.
Ooh.
They've stepped up their game.
Really? It's Fortnite. How scary could Fortnite be?
Um, I played a dinosaur horror map. You know how it takes a lot to actually get to me.
Yeah, I don't get scared very easily either. Minecraft has done a very good job with, like, the mods that they've
Dude,
allowed.
this dinosaur map, oh my gosh, from the beginning. I haven't even played much of it because it got to me too damn much that I quit.
Yeah, you and I generally don't get scared super badly. We just kind of
Like,
fuck around and
dude,
find out. That's our motto.
it jump scared me enough to where I didn't want to fuck around and find out.
You even fucked around with the cave dweller, which he
I
kind of
know.
like was intimidating. He wasn't really scary until he did something we weren't expecting when he decided to
Yeah, and then I
whoop
fucked
your
around and found out.
ass. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. And then the villager dwellers did that to me, and you weren't even here to see it. Now I need you to see us fucking around and finding out with the villager dweller. I'm really curious to see your reaction to him jump scaring you.
I will do that. But yeah, um, if you want, we can play that map. I can show you that map. So I haven't played through it fully, and you get XP from it. So,
Yeah, we can play it after the stream. I
but
will say, I want to be able to stream the Minecraft mod with you. If if I can find a way it won't lag us so bad, then that would be like amazing. Because I like playing this with you, and it was very fun to play with you. But holy crap, the lag! And we cannot use the dripstone armor if we're gonna play for a stream because it's gonna lag really badly. But the pirate one might have to go away if I'm gonna stream it because that one lags my game really badly.
I'll be
That and the
honest.
disasters.
In my own world with the pirates and all that, I don't lag at all. But when I
Yeah, no,
join
it's not bad
yours,
when you're by yourself. It's multiplayer that's bad. I don't lag at all. I've not lagged the entire stream.
hmm,
It's only when I'm playing with you that it lags me. It's when we play together that we lag. I've
damn.
noticed because I can play by myself and have no lag. It's smooth
But yeah,
the entire time. So I think it's either gonna have to be pirates or disasters that go away. I think disasters definitely cause some of the lag. I know
well,
for
I
a
mean,
fact it does. The
disasters
tornado.
definitely dropped a bunch of items with the tornado.
Yeah, and then the dripstone armor did not help. And then on top of that, the pirates just spawning so freaking many pirates.
Yo, builders
So
wands.
there's three bad things, and I think I will probably just remove the disasters one and try that out and see if that's any better for us multiplayer.
Mhm.
If it is, there's a different disasters mod that I can install and see if it's any better.
Dude, I just found a builders one add-on.
Builder's wand?
Yeah.
What mean?
What do you mean?
Explain, elaborate.
Have you
That can mean a
not
variety
watched
of
people
things.
play Sky Factory?
Oh, you're talking about. I haven't watched Sky Factory in forever. That's a really old thing. Sky Does Minecraft played that, didn't he?
I never really watched Sky Does Minecraft. I watched Sunday and Craner.
Oh, I've heard of Craner, and I think I've seen a few of his videos back a long time ago.
Dude, you should
But
go through
not in a
their.
long
They
time.
went through 4 seasons of Sky Factory together.
I've been watching a guy called Calvin. That's literally his YouTube channel name.
Mm-hmm.
He played, so he plays a lot of Minecraft as well, and
Like
I think that's about all he plays. But he plays horror mods, and the one that he was doing that's called From the Fog, and I have the mod installed, but he has a bunch of other mods installed with his. It looks horrifying. Like Herobrine is in his
Mm.
actual mod pack, and I'm very curious to play it. And you said you have Java, don't you?
No, not yet. I still haven't. I haven't gotten a computer yet.
Well, when you get Java, we should try to play the From the Fog mod pack because he said that he was going to release it after he had done everything he wanted to with the mod pack, and I think he's released it a little while back. So I want to
Ah,
try it out. I'm just going to watch through his series and then I'm going to play it probably. Test it out, see how good it is. Because it looked pretty good. It had like Weeping Angels from Doctor Who, and it had other creepy things.
mhm.
Things you don't want to mess with. Oh, I just got another page, Voldy. I didn't know I was
Oh
playing
shit.
Slender Man. You ready to see what the next page is?
Yes.
The old chapel. Oh, I actually saw the
Oh, you've got
chapel.
to now go take the dagger. Go to the make the dagger. Go to the chapel.
Did you see my stream where I went to the chapel?
No.
Hold on, I'll read this and I'll show you. I have a waypoint to the chapel. An old chapel once was used to keep the villager away, but now it is possessed by the villager. Its magic still lingers, but must be awakened through a ritual. You'll need plenty of shard energy to begin. Gather enough, then head to the chapel to reignite its protective power. Hence, keep your eyes out for an old, large chapel. Legend says the structure can be found on the plains. Use the shard energy, 4 of them, to start the ritual at the chapel. Use the dagger to fight off ritual spirits.
Hmm.
I did read something about ritual spirits with a different item as well that I'm going to want to have because it creates like a barrier against the ritual spirits with another item. So, there's another item I guess I'll be crafting before I head over there with the shard energy.
Fair enough.
And it gave me perfectly, exactly 4 from this structure. That is, like, actually very convenient. This is... Why did it just get so dark in here?
Oh,
My screen
builder's
just got
wand. That's
very
pretty cool
dark.
now.
Why did the building just get so dark? It
Uh,
has an
your
open
mama?
concept roof. I don't think my mom is here, unless maybe she's opened up a black hole as her belly button. You know that mama joke? That's
Kind of.
possible. Guess it's possible. I don't know. I'm not ruling anything out here. I'm just saying. I don't think that'll be it. I have the dagger now.
Ooh,
Now I just need
SCP
to...
Uncaged add-on.
Oh, I really wanted to try that one, actually. That one looked very, very fun.
I'm going to buy that because I want.
Yeah, we could play that sometime, too. I want to get it and add it to the rest of the mods I have and see if we play... Ow, fuck. That was a lot of fall damage.
Well,
I just took more fall damage.
I have it now.
Baldy.
Yeah.
Look at the stream. Look at where I'm at right now, real quick.
Oh, you're in the chapel.
No, I'm in hell.
Oh, that's a ritual.
Yeah, look down there.
Whoa.
This is a fucking dungeon. This is the second one I've seen. I marked the first one with one of my waypoints because I wanted to go back to it. See, I have dungeon and spawner because there was a zombie spawner at the dungeon, and then there's this dungeon.
Okay.
And I didn't want to go into it yet because I don't think I'm prepared.
Okay.
Because this has something to do with the Dweller. Because these are shard flame lanterns.
Mm-hmm.
Because at first I was like, oh, maybe it has something to do with the parasites, because it was full of parasites when I went. It has absolutely nothing to do with the parasites. The parasites were an added feature because of the fact that it was so dark in here and it was deep in a cave.
Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, Bobby's not gonna wake up nice.
Oh gosh, what's down there, Valdi?
I planned on being awake all night, so
I don't think
until
I'll
he
go
gets
down
to the
there.
point of you get up anyway because you're annoyed with him. Because you know what's gonna happen. He's gonna keep yelling for Mimi, and I'm gonna tell him no that you're sleeping, and then he's gonna start crying, and then it's gonna wake you up, and then and it's just an endless cycle. Sorry, who's talking with my mama? My nephew's over
No, you're
for
good.
the night. We're having my nephew for the night,
A sleepover.
but he is sleeping. Like
Oh,
he
that's
is
good.
out right now. That's not good.
Why is that not good?
It's 6 p.m. here. Remember, I'm an hour ahead of you.
I could go for some sleep right now.
Yeah, but you're not a 3-year-old.
I act like one sometimes.
I mean, we all act like a three. We both act like a 2-year-old at times.
100%.
But still, but not the
If
point.
anything describes us, it's 3-year-old,
3
100%
or
3-year-old,
2-year-old, one of the two.
3-year-old energy.
We
Probably
are.
2-year-old. We act younger. We're the embodiment. Dangerous parasite nests have been sighted. Avoid at all costs. Valdi, I made it further than you and I had. I'm at day 22 right now, And now the
Yeah.
nests are starting to spawn. That is horrifying because we hadn't made it that far. I have no clue what I'm about to run into.
Hmm. I
Baldy, I'm
wish you luck.
scared. Baldy, I'm hearing some creepy music right now. I really feel very uncomfortable. Honestly, I feel very uncomfortable. This game, I don't know. This mod in particular, the horror mod and then the parasite mods, they
Hmm.
both make me feel like the villager dweller and the parasite make me feel very uncomfortable. And then adding in the fact that I can't go into the water without having to worry about the pirates. Because, one of the ghost pirate ships could spawn and just shoot me while I'm swimming, so I have to have the boat.
No, it won't happen while you're swimming. It's
Oh,
only
so it's just while you're in a boat.
it's only when you're in their actual ships.
Oh, so I could get in a regular Minecraft boat and be fine.
Should be, yes.
Okay, well, that's one way to cheese it, I guess, because I got shot, I think last
I
stream,
will say
and
though,
it did
there
a lot of
there is
damage.
there is good loot that you can get from killing those pirate ships.
Yeah, but I hate the ocean, and that is for this game. That's for every game. Subnautica, especially, their ocean's scarier. It's got so many more things in it. At least this ocean doesn't really have anything in it except for the creepy pirates now.
Mhm.
For now, anyways. I was actually looking at a mod that has like sharks and giant squids and anglerfish and all that creepy stuff.
That
So,
sounds like my kind of thing.
yeah, and if I add that, I don't think I'll ever touch the water again in Minecraft. So,
Aw.
yay. The one safe
Okay.
spot from the parasites and the villager dweller and stuff like that right now will no longer be safe.
Now,
That's
let
what I'm saying.
me.
There's submarines in that mod.
Okay, so I'm going to make a world with just world utilities and the SCP Uncaged add-on, as well as the Gravestone and Soundscapes Plus, because Soundscapes Plus make the game sound better.
That's a good way to test the mod and see if it's good. Just test it by itself with soundscapes and
Some
with
world utilities, just so I have
world utilities,
more.
because world utilities can lag it. But
Really?
also, yeah, because that caused the lag for a lot of the mods I have. So
Huh.
like the lunar moon apparently doesn't work well with that mod,
Huh. My bad.
which I didn't know, but I was looking into it, and apparently world utilities does not pair with the lunar moon, which isn't a
Oh.
big deal because that one, along with the other mods I had on here, anyways, was a pretty nuclear option. And there was like no chance of us actually ever surviving if I left that in there anyways. I would have
Okay.
liked to have kept both, but you and I both know that would have been almost impossible for us to play.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, good Lord. Let me. Oh my gosh. Oh
Also,
my
I'm very
gosh.
excited to play more mods. Oh, Valdi, I found a nest.
Dude,
What is that thing?
SCP-096 is in
Oh!
this.
That thing's freaking huge! Nope.
Where?
Valdi, I'm done.
What? Let me see. I didn't see it. I missed it.
Nope. I'm not going back. That thing
Why?
will. That thing probably will one shot me. I am not going back. And it also looked very, very creepy just because of the fact that I've not seen one that looked like that before. It's not like as big as, I made it sound, but it was a big creature. Not
So it's
tall,
not the tentacle
just
thing.
big. No, 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 no. It's not nearly that big. I don't think anything in this mod's that big. If there is something that big in this mod that actually can attack me, I might just uninstall.
Hmm. Okay. Um.
That would be terrifying. But I'm terrified right now because that nest, it like did one movement, like I hit it and it instantly spawned that big creature. So that's not a good sign, Valdi. When it gets angry, it just spawns something that'll probably one-shot me.
Yeah.
Terrifying to know. Happy to have this resistance armor because if I get hit by something like the parasites, you know how they do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Um, It won't do nearly as much damage because I have like resistance 3 or something with this armor on.
Yeah.
So stone armor is goated.
Okay.
That and that drill armor if I'm not streaming, because I swear if I tried to use that on stream, it would just screw me so bad.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
I found
having
a village.
issues right
What kind
now.
of issues?
I'm having issues using the
Elaborate.
PDA.
PDA, like the PDA
Oh,
for the
never mind.
SCPs?
I'm figuring it out. Yeah, but yeah.
It's the big thing. What is that? Oh my gosh, there are so many parasite cows. Valdi, I'm so fucked right now.
Okay, so
Nope.
my apologies. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm managing to work the PDA that you get with the SCP add-on. I'm managing to work it.
That's good. Valdi, this just got so much worse. After day
Okay.
22 is so much worse when it spawns the nests. I swear, I walked into that village and like 8 parasite cows busted out of that door. They busted out of one of the village houses. I don't know
Hmm.
about you, Valdi, but that's not normal. And that's a lot. Because they're fast. Do you
Okay.
remember the parasite cows we saw when you and I played?
Yeah.
Remember how fast they were, and just think about a horde of them chasing you
Hmm.
out of the village.
Oh my goodness, this add-on seems like it's gonna be really fun.
The SCP one?
Uh-huh. Because
Are you saying I should get it and add it to our other mods that we have on the mod
well,
pack that we were playing?
I can invite you to this world after you're done with your stream, and we can test it out if you want.
That sounds like fun.
But
Yeah, and then we can decide if we want to add it.
I'm reading the introduction, and I'm really liking how it's explaining it. SCPs can be found in abandoned facilities in the overworld or in certain biomes. Containing SCPs grants you special resources that can aid you in your survival, containing other SCPs, or building your own facilities. But beware, some SCPs don't like to be contained. Make sure you maintain your containment chambers to prevent a breach. It sounds like you have to check them every now and then,
So
like
you
an
actually get
actual
to manage
containment.
your own facility. That's cool.
Yeah. Refer to
But also
SCPs
terrifying.
for their descriptions and special containment procedures. Refer to gameplay containment to learn how to contain SCPs and build containment chambers. Also, do you know what SCP-096 is?
Yes.
It's in this.
Oh, that'd be terrifying, Valdi. Valdi, if he chases me.
He's in this.
No, Valdi, I hate him.
There's 12 different SCPs in this.
Is the Plague Doctor in it? He has to be, right?
Hold on,
049.
let me. Okay, hold on.
I feel
Okay,
like the
there we
base
go.
one should be Peanut, Plague Doctor,
SCPs. Okay,
Fast
I
Guy,
got you. I'm on the SCP page now.
and the old
Oh,
man.
you're kidding me. No.
What?
We have to contain the big lizard, the immortal lizard, 682.
That giant motherfucker? There's no way, Valdi.
682 is in this.
How are we gonna contain that? That
I
thing.
don't know.
Tell me what else. Is there anything else that's gonna be impossible to contain while you're at it?
We have SCP-096, we have SCP-106, 131,
What's
173.
106?
I
Is that the
believe
old man?
106 is the old man.
Oh, I hate him because he puts you in the pocket dimension, and that pocket dimension sucks.
No physical interaction with 106 is allowed at any time. All personnel are to
Yeah,
remain at
it's the
least
old man.
32 blocks. 32 blocks from the
32
containment cell at
blocks!
all times, except in the event of a containment breach.
I feel like I definitely need to add this mod to the mod pack. This would just make this a whole lot more terrifying for
He
us.
is to be
Adding
contained in a sealed copper containment chamber of at least 9 by 4 by 9 blocks in size. The chamber is to remain suspended midair as much as possible. The containment
Great, so
chamber
he's needy too.
is to be fitted with at least one high-intensity lamp, see Addendum 106-B, which will be used to stun SCP-106 during recontainment protocols, see Addendum 106-A. The copper blocks in
What's
the
this
containment
mod
chamber...
called?
Oh my gosh, you can't have any oxidation on them!
Oh, that sucks.
And any corroded blocks are to be replaced with new copper blocks as soon as possible. Okay, so any oxidation scraped off have to have any oxidation scraped off regularly. As SCP-106 is able to enter its pocket dimension and breach containment if too many corroded blocks are in its containment chamber.
He's so needy. Voldy, we'd never be able to keep up with him, let alone the others, I'm sure. So,
I'm
you know what
sure
that
we could keep
means?
up with him.
You know what that means, though? We're forgetful, Voldy. We would not be able to. We will forget, and he will get out and probably snap our necks or throw us in his pocket dimension or whatever. But I really want to add that into our mod pack.
Oh my
I just hope it doesn't
gosh,
lag
dude.
again.
We have to wear a full hazmat suit when dealing with him, or we'll suffer Wither 2 for 5
Oof,
seconds.
that sucks.
Any interaction
So,
with corroded blocks in SCP-106 will inflict Wither 2 for 5 seconds. It is hence recommended to wear a full hazmat suit when dealing with SCP-106. Copper armor is also a viable substitute, as each piece provides a 15% damage reduction from incoming SCP-106 attacks, though it does not protect against the Wither effect. I think I was just blinking. I think the bean is in this.
oh, well, that's good to know as well. What's the mod called? I think I want to buy this.
Hold on, brother,
think I want to add this in.
hold on.
Because I want to keep evolving my mod pack for the Twitch streams that I've
Resource
been doing.
packs active. SCP Uncaged add-on.
Oh, so it's actually just called SCP Uncaged. Good to know.
Yeah,
I think I have that one saved,
1.0.1
actually.
by Cloud Core. It's 830 coins.
Yeah, I think I have that favorited. So
But
as soon as I get more money, I'm buying that.
he starts off inactive. Oh, good lord, I wasn't done reading that. Okay, what is 131? Oh, 131 is safe. We can work with 131 safely.
What is 131?
Um, hold on.
Because none of them are
131.
technically safe.
Object class safe means you can interact with it as much as you want and it cannot hurt you, cannot kill you. There's safe, Keter, Euclid. Those are the three object classifications when it comes to the SCP Foundation.
So does this one help you then? What is the...
The
what
safe
is
ones can help
131?
you, but the safe ones also can just do nothing and they're just there to be there.
Yeah, like the gas mask could help you and hurt you both.
But yeah.
That one
Okay.
was terrifying.
Here we are. Special containment procedures for 131. No special safety procedures are to be taken with SCP-131-A and SCP-131-B. For the safety of the subjects, they are free to roam about facilities under supervision so long as they do not attempt to enter any restricted areas or attempt to leave the facility. SCP-131-A and 131-B, nicknamed the iPods, are a pair of block-shaped creatures roughly half a block in size with a single blue eye in the middle of their bodies. SCP-131-A is a burnt orange in color, while SCP-131-B is mustard yellow. At the base of each creature is a wheel-like protrusion, which allows for locomotion, suggesting that the creatures may be biomechanical in origin. The subjects have never been observed to blink, even in laboratories when the subjects have been videotaped for over 18 consecutive hours. Damn. The subjects seem to have the intelligence of cats and are insatiably curious, frequently eyeing any mob it comes across. This could be dangerous, though, as they could be susceptible to triggering Endermen.
Oh gosh.
Other hostile mobs are also known to attack SCP-131. SCP-131 have an innate sense of danger regarding other SCP objects. In the presence of 173, they will stare at it intently as if aware that it is unable to move while observed. It can
That's
be used...
a good thing.
Yes! While observed...
That's amazing.
While unable to move while observed. However, this behavior has not been observed on the creaking. I have no idea what that means, but that we'll figure that out in time.
The creaking, you know, like from the creaking hearts and stuff.
Oh, okay.
It can stare at them as well, but it's not been observed.
Gotcha. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Foundation scientists have reverse engineered SCP-131's body, making it craftable using Eye of Ender, steel ingots, redstone, and dye. A new instance of SCP-131 can be activated by placing a lever on a SCP-131 block. So we can craft SCP-131 if we want to.
That's
That's
good, though.
cool.
We want
Oh,
that one.
yes, we need SCP-131 because SCP-173 Bean is here.
Oh.
The Bean is in this.
I
Even though
kind
he
of feel
don't
like
look like
I
much of
want to
a
put on a
bean.
D-class outfit.
Oh, and literally, it says in their containment procedures is to be kept in a locked container at least 9 by 4 by 9 blocks in size at all times. When players must enter SCP-173's chamber, they are to be... Mother flipper, I was reading that. Hold on. Freaking peaceful so I can actually read. Alright, back to reading. When players must enter SCP-173's chamber, they are to be accompanied by at least one SCP-131-131, and the door is to be relocked behind them. At all times, players must maintain direct eye contact with SCP-173 until all have vacated and relocked the container. SCP-173's containment chamber is to be cleared of all crushed concrete blocks regularly to minimize containment breach attempts. Okay, so we have to go in there and clean its cage, pretty much.
Which means that we need somebody keeping an eye on it and somebody cleaning.
Well, that's what 131 is for, I think.
Yeah, but if we don't have 131 at the time
Yeah,
that
but we
we
can.
get
Okay,
173.
right. We have to get steel, redstone. Okay, never mind. I
Yeah,
see your
you'd have to
point.
craft it.
Yeah, okay. I see your point. SCP-173 is constructed from gray concrete and deep slate with traces of dye. SCP-173 is animate and extremely hostile towards any humanoid mobs. The object cannot move while within a direct line of sight, hence line of sight must not be broken at any time with SCP-173. Given the object's incredible speed, it is able to break through most glass blocks except tinted glass and plant blocks. It cannot break through tinted glass?
That's interesting.
But it can break through glass blocks, regular glass blocks. That makes sense. Okay, well, moving on. Upon targeting a mob, SCP-173 forces all mobs in a 48-block radius to blink once every 5 seconds, traveling up to 11 blocks in the target's direction. Players are advised to keep as far as possible while maintaining line of sight between blinks. Okay, so it does force us to blink. Okay, I thought so. SCP-173 is reported to attack by snapping the neck at the base of the skull. In the event of containment breach, players are advised to locate the nearest instance of SCP-131 to aid in recontainment. See? SCP-131 doesn't blink, therefore SCP-1 is our safe haven with 173. Foundation personnel report sounds of scraping stone originating from within the container when no one is present inside. This is considered normal, and any change in this behavior should be reported to the acting HMCL supervisor on duty. SCP-173 generates layers of crushed concrete within its containment chamber. The buildup of these crushed concrete will increase its aggression, causing it to attempt containment breach by slamming itself against the containment door. With the excess of crushed concrete supplies for SCP-173, Foundation scientists have utilized it in the crafting of all facility concrete structures. Huh, that's actually pretty cool. I've wondered.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's actually neat. Very interesting. It has been found that moving blocks underneath crushed concrete layers breaks it. Use of this mechanic for automatic harvesting of crushed concrete layers is pending approval. Addendum 173-A. We are not going to try to mine SCP-173 with a data expunged pickaxe. Stop suggesting this because it's made of concrete doesn't mean it can't be broken. It can be broken with just a pickaxe. Do you really think we haven't tried it before, Dr. Blank?
They knew we would probably try that. Because you can do that to Weeping Angels. I know that. Because I've seen people do that in those Minecraft mods.
Oh, SCP-207. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, SCP-207 is object class safe. Special containment procedures. SCP-207 is to be stored within a secured barrel locked behind a door with level 4 keycard access. Level 4 clearance has been assigned to the current head researcher of Site Blank S Bio-Containment Area. SCP-207 is to be retained inside this area at all times, and all players entering the area should be checked for any food or drink items. All vending machines in Site Blank are to only dispense drinks that are visually distinct from SCP-207. Any similar drink is to be investigated immediately. SCP-207 refers to a barrel containing 24 cola drinks. The bottles are designated SCP-207-A to X. SCP-207-B is currently the active bottle for testing, and no other bottles are to be opened without authorization from the two Level 4 researchers. All bottles have been clearly labeled to aid identification. The liquid held inside these have been confirmed to be identical across all of 207. It should not be ingested outside of supervised testing. The liquid has been classified as 207-1. Upon drinking 207-1, players will experience an increase in motor functions, gaining Speed 1 and Haste 1 permanently. This effect is multiplied with time after ingesting, increasing by 1 level every 5 minutes up to a maximum of level 5. However, the affected player will experience a multiplication of damage received by the same amount. Oh, so you'll experience 5 times the damage.
Oh, that's not good. You'll be
Additionally,
fast though.
affected players will no longer be able to sleep. These effects will cease upon death of the player or the use of SCP-714.
Hmm.
714
sounds
is
useful
also
then.
in this. Oh, good lord. SCP-268, their class is Euclid. I believe Euclid and is worse than Keter.
That's not good.
But I could be wrong, and Euclid and Keter is worse than Euclid, but both are bad regardless. But this one has most of its containment procedures have a line through the words,
Oh,
but they're still
because they
readable.
don't work.
SCP-268 is currently to be maintained within data expunged. It has been deemed that the chance of use for facilitation of escape by restricted personnel on humanoid SCP is too great. However, the possibility of use by field agents after further testing is under review.
Hmm.
SCP-268 is a tweed wool newsboy cap. The design and make seem to be of Irish origin. The only markings on the cap are a small label with writing in Middle Irish reading "The garden is the servant's place." However, there are various indications that this label was sewn onto the cap in recent times. Due to the nature of the artifact, testing has been extremely difficult. SCP-268 seems to be a normal hat until it is worn. Anyone wearing the hat, however, receives the invisibility effect. Addendum
Hmm.
268-1, redacted. Addendum 268-2. At Agent Blank's request, and after approval by Dr. Blank and Dr. Klein, 268 is being used with agents in active field duty. Results thus far have been favorable. Field testing 268-3. Field testing has been suspended, redacted. 268-4. Data expunged. 26-5. As of blank blank blank, SCP-268 is missing. Its absence was discovered early in the morning by Agent Blank and research analysts, and in its place was a note reading, "Thanks, I needed my hat back." LS, a full investigation of the security breach has been launched as a blank blank blank, refer to data expunged. So we may not be
Strange.
dealing with it at all?
Either that or it's going to be trying to deal with us because it made the person who took the hat invisible.
True.
We're going to have to deal with the invisible man.
Okay. Object class safe SCP-553. SCP, which looked like a butterfly. SCP-553 are to be kept in a steel chamber at least 9 by 17 by 9 blocks in size, whose interior replicates conditions in their originating cave system, consisting of calcite blocks and calcite hives. Sufficient glow lichen or any fungus are to be planted within the chamber to provide food for SCP-553. A double door system is recommended for entry or exit. SCP-553 is a winged organism resembling a butterfly made primarily of calcite found in lush and dripstone caves. The creature's life cycle resembles amethyst. After being bred using glow lichen or any fungus, the parent 553 returns to its hive and spawns a crystal bud. Upon full development, this crystal hatches into a new baby instance of 553. 553 primarily relies on a form of echolocation to sense its surroundings. When any adult instance of 553 is attacked, it alerts all nearby instances, which will then swarm the perceived target and attack it by slicing it with their wings. Okay, so don't hit them. Noted. They're safe until hit.
Then they swarm you.
Pretty much. The structure of 553 is strong enough to shatter glass with the exception of tinted glass. What is with tinted glass?
It must be like bulletproof glass, you know?
Alrighty.
They all respect the tent, man. I don't know.
SCP-553 drop calcite shards upon expiration. Experiments have found that blades constructed for calcite shards, though brittle, are able to bypass invulnerability ticks. Ah!
Hmm.
Calcite shards can also be used to craft a new set of calcite blocks. And here's the one that's going to be the most pain. 682. The
Hmm.
Immortal Lizard.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that one.
Well, if you ever go to read like its description like on like at web Foundation wiki, it's kept in a vat and a its containment is inside a continuous acid, a bath
Yeah.
of acid, submerged in
Yeah, I know.
acid.
Is that the one that can mimic human voices?
No, 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 no. That's a whole nother can of worms entirely.
Because I know that one's a similar situation, but they both suck. And I don't like either of them.
That's a group of them. That's not just one.
Yeah, I
That's
know
multiple.
that.
I know the ones you're talking about, and they look like skinwalkers pretty much.
Yeah, they do. The
But
one
no,
you're
that's a
talking
whole nother
about's
can of
the
worms.
huge. It's the huge lizard, though, right? You're talking
This
about
is
that
the
one.
huge immortal thing.
The
It
other
can't
ones,
be
I
killed.
guess, are considered dogs. Really,
Yeah, but
evil-looking dogs.
yeah, it's kept in a whole tank of acid to keep it from regenerating.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
But yeah, SCP-682 must be destroyed as soon as possible. At this time, no means available to SCP teams are capable of destroying SCP-682, only able to cause massive physical damage. SCP-682 should be contained within a steel chamber at least 5 by 5 by 5 blocks large. The
Maybe if they
containment
did
chamber is
enough
to be fitted
damage
with a
and put them in the
sprinkler
acid.
with a constant supply of AMN C227 concentrate in order to keep 682 calm and minimize containment breach attempts. The containment door is to be checked for damage and repaired using steel ingots regularly. No players or mobs of any kind are allowed within 32 blocks of SCP-682's containment chamber in order to minimize its anger buildup. Mobs? Really? We have to watch mobs?
Yeah, that sucks.
Bruh. We have to keep mobs out of that 32 blocks, not just ourselves.
Yeah, so if a containment breach happens, you best believe that motherfucker's coming out and like slaughtering us both.
That's gonna be fun to try and put it back.
Yeah, how does that even work? How are you supposed to put it back? It's immortal. It doesn't give a shit if you do anything. I don't think that'll go over very well. And you can't just
SCP-682
ask him nicely.
has always been observed to have extremely high strength, speed, and reflexes, though exact levels vary with its form. SCP-682's regenerative capabilities and resilience are staggering. If SCP-682 is hit by the same damage type consecutively, it exponentially builds up immunity. Upon full immunity, SCP-682's skin glows green and becomes invulnerable to all damage sources temporarily. Hence, when dealing with 682, players are recommended to frequently switch attacks. Oh, you're kidding me.
Switch attacks. That's great. I'll use the villager dweller dagger, and then I'll use my crossbow, and then I'll use the iron cutlass. There you go. Switching
So
attacks, and
pretty
then I'll
much we
pickaxe
have
it
to
to death.
switch from melee to range, back to melee, back to range when we have to attack it to put it back.
That sucks.
Okay,
Throw
or delay their
shurikens.
attacks to prevent SCP-682 from building up immunity. But if we delay our attacks, it could just regen itself.
Yeah, that's why you throw shurikens at it, and then you stab it with the cutlass.
Okay, here's its attack pattern. 682 has a consistent attack pattern, biting twice before slamming the ground once. All of SCP-682's attacks destroy all survival breakable blocks, with the exception of steel. Each target hit regenerates it slightly. So it's like lifesteal, but with blocks.
Hmm.
Or if it hits us, it gains lifesteal, I guess. I don't know. But
Yeah.
682 is able to be temporarily stunned by shields. However, it will trigger a roar which knocks all nearby mobs away and inflicts weakness 2 on them for 30 seconds. Timing a shield precisely just as
Ah.
SCP-682 is about to attack parries the attack, stunning it momentarily without triggering a roar. Okay. So pretty much we have to be skillful when attacking it to beat it down, to put
Yeah.
it into a containment.
I'd say that mod will be really, really good and a lot easier with the Villagers Plus Plus, because then we can have guards like the SCP guards. You know,
Yeah.
we
When
got people
S
protecting.
when SCP-682 suffers extensive damage to about 66% of its body, it gets heavily stunned, shedding its scales and appearing bony and heavily scarred, proceeding to roar upon recovery. When SCP-682 suffers extensive damage to about 90% of its body, it collapses, shedding 9 scales and entering a state of regeneration. In this state, it is impossible to inflict any further physical damage, but it is possible to use a lead to transport 682 back to containment. Hey, so if we damage it enough, we can transport it back.
Yeah, that's like a whole boss battle right there. You better have everything ready.
After about 20 minutes, SCP-682 regenerates completely, becoming enraged if in containment.
Gosh, I wish there were guns in one of these mods. I couldn't find a single mod with guns, so we're
So
just
pretty
like,
much we have to have that concentrate on hand at all times when dealing with 682.
it's lovely.
During containment, 682 builds up anger, increasing faster in the presence of any nearby mobs in a 32-block radius. If the anger is high enough, SCP-682 becomes enraged, attempting containment breach by attacking the containment door. In containment, SCP-682 sheds 1 scale every 5 minutes. These scales, though hard to retrieve, are incredibly durable, and Foundation scientists have used them to reinforce containment chamber doors. Woo! Okay.
Ooh, that sounds good.
So in attacking it, if it breaches containment, we can get a bunch of scales that we can use to reinforce containment chamber doors. Okay.
So at least it's worth the boss battle a little.
Yeah. In case of containment breach, SCP-682 is to be tracked and recaptured by all available mobile task forces, and no teams with fewer than 7 members are cleared to engage it. To date, blank blank blank, attempted breaches have numbered at 17, while successful
Damn.
breaches have numbered at 6.
Oh, so it's not very successful.
Okay.
It's very bad at breaching.
Now, I will say we have 2 good ones. 714 and 999. Those are 2 nice ones. And they're very simple. SCP-1714 is to be stored in a hardened, high-security locker that is accessible only to Level 4 plus personnel due to several incidents of misuse. Seemingly nothing more than a green jade ring, SCP-714 has been shown to be able to expand and contract to perfectly fit the finger of anyone who touches it, though this is the least important of its properties. SCP-714 only changes size when touched by a new subject. Upon wearing 714 by placing it in the offhand, players will become immune to incoming negative effects, including poison, wither, blindness, darkness, slowness, weakness, infested, oozing, wind charge, weaving, mining fatigue, and nausea. Any negative effects already inflicted on the player are not affected by 714. When 714 removes a negative effect, it consumes the player's hunger. The higher the effect amplifier and duration, the higher the hunger consumption. So 714 is very beneficial at the cost of your hunger. Oh! Hey, Ghost?
Yeah, what's up? You
Remember when we were
sound
talking about
nervous.
682 and the other one?
Yeah.
The other one's in here too.
The mimic? The one that mimics my voice?
Uh-huh.
No,
939,
Valdi.
Object Class Keter.
Valdi, I'm done. No.
They are to be kept in at least 15 by 4 by 15 block facility concrete containment chamber
Valdi, I'm drawing the line.
with a double door entry system. Observation windows constructed of glass or steel mesh are permitted. Coolers are to be fitted within the containment chamber, connected to a constant supply of snow.
Snow?
Snow. One cooler can cool a 17 by 3 by 17 block area. What's the point of it cooling the area if it can't cool the time by 4? Because the containment chamber they need to be in is at least 15 by 4 by 15. That's 1 block short.
Valdi, this sounds like it'll be terrifying. That's a terrible creature to run into.
The containment doors to be checked regularly for damages and to be repaired according to loose steel ingots. It also requires a double door system.
I'm gonna have to screenshot my coordinates and come back for these dogs.
A full hazmat set is to be worn by players during interactions with 939 specimens and in any areas which 939 have been known to inhabit. SCP-939 are endothermic, pack-based predators which display atrophy of various systems similar to troglodytic organisms. The skins of SCP-939 are translucent red. SCP-939 average 2.2 blocks tall, standing upright, and weighing an average of 250 kilograms. The weight is highly variable. Their heads are elongated, devoid of eyes, and contain no brain casing. The jaws of SCP-939 are lined with red, faintly luminescent fang-like teeth. Eye spots, sensitive to light and dark, run the length of their spine dorsal ridges. SCP-939 do not possess many vital organ systems. 939's respiratory system is atrophied and serves no apparent purpose beyond spreading AMN C227. We need them to contain goddamn 682.
That sounds terrible.
Because they secrete they spread the concentrate we need to calm 682.
I don't like the sound of the fact that that's a thing that we have to have.
And that's in their respiratory system.
I like it even less now.
Despite the absence of many vital organ systems, SCP-939 are capable of bearing live young.
Huh?
Yeah, they can give birth. They can still give birth.
We don't want more of those little fuckers running around.
SCP-939's primary method of luring prey is the imitation of villagers' speech in the voices of prior victims. The imitation of other species in active nocturnal hunts have been documented. They're nocturnal.
Oh gosh.
Joy.
We might hear them at night. Yeah.
Prey is usually killed with a single bite to the cranium or neck. Bite forces have been measured in excess of 35 MPa, whatever that means. SCP-939 exhale minute traces of an aerosolized Class C amnestic designated AMN-C227, which we need to keep 682 calm. AMN-C227 induces the nausea effect on affected mobs. The trace amounts of AMN-C227 produced by SCP-939 is only effective up to 4 blocks, with the nausea effect lasting only 10 seconds. Concentrated amounts, however, are able to inflict nausea for about 30 seconds. Excuse me. Notably, AMN-C227 demonstrates a calming effect on 682 when exposed to it, keeping its anger level low and minimizing its containment breach risk. It is for this reason that all coolers have been fitted with AMN-C227 collection systems. Hey, we don't have to collect it from them. The cooling systems do it for us.
Oh, that's a plus.
We just have to contain it and
Oh,
keep
I
it
don't want to do
contained.
that either.
Well, without them, we cannot contain 682.
I don't like the sound of it, Baldy. It sounds bad.
Keeping its anger level low and minimizes containment breach risk. It is for this reason that all coolers have been fitted with AMN C227 collection systems, harvesting the amnestic from contained SCP-939 specimens within range. The more SCP-939 specimens in range, up to a max of 20, the faster the output. Note 3-23-2005, redacted. Addendum 1114-1981, redacted. Addendum 411-1982, due to SCP-939's intense aversion to bright light, it has been deemed a minimal risk of escape. Standard fluorescent hallway lighting is sufficient to deter SCP-939-1 from leaving its darkened cell. Oh, they don't like light.
That's probably a good thing for us.
Preliminary research into AMN C227 suggests potential for its use into calming SCP-682 to minimize breach attempts. Methods of mass producing the agent, as well as possible adverse effects, are being investigated at Biocontainment at Research Site 6. Addendum 10-3-1990, redacted. Addendum 9-20-1991. I'm assuming these are now dates. Containment of 9 SCP-939 specimens has been compromised following a Silent Night breach scenario at Biocontainment and Research Site 6. Nearby villages have been evacuated on the pretense of an incoming raid. Recovery teams have been deployed to the area. Ah, how lovely. Oh, if we feed them rotten flesh, that's how they spawn. That's how they breed. They
Baldy, I
breed
just
with
got
rotten
something.
flesh.
I just got something from one of the villagers that's part of the Villager Plus mod, not to interrupt you, but
Oh,
I just
sorry.
got an invite for Elias, which is
Oh,
one of the people.
yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing with this, but I guess now I have Elias.
Okay.
I'm curious. Why do I want to name Elias? Because apparently I can name him even though his name is Elias. We're gonna call him Ted. No, Ted should be the dwarf. This guy's name is Greg. Nah, Greg should be the big guy. Hold on. What do we want to call this guy? His name is Watt. There we go. Do I want to turn on roaming or turn off roaming? Probably turn off roaming. I just invited Elias.
Nice.
And his name is Watt now. Oh, he trades, Baldy. Holy
Ah,
crap, his trades are expensive, by the way.
sounds about right.
He can give me Midas Touch,
Oh shit.
which also does 6 attack damage. It costs 32 gold and 16 diamonds.
Oh, what do you want for another star?
What? It's a synoptic staff.
Which does?
Good question.
Ah.
It doesn't say. And then there's something for a netherite helmet. Holy shit. A shadow scarf. And then for ominous trial key I could get Meowncher. Whatever that is. I guess it's a cat launcher.
Probably.
Because then you can also get Meowvity for a pearl. Which
So
I'm
probably is the
assuming that's the
ammunition.
ammo.
Yeah.
He's expensive. So Watt is a very expensive trader that I just hired. He's a part of the group now, though. He's my friend. Watt, we're gonna get through this. I love how he still sounds like a normal villager. Despite the fact that he looks like an elf. And then I have this dude still in here. Yo, stop running. He does not sound like a regular villager. He has a deep voice. He said,
Okay. This seems like this is going to be a fun add-on.
This one's gonna be fun too. Did you just see what I did? I mean, that was pretty cool. I have one of 50 people that I can have. Apparently, I can have 50
Damn.
people in my village. So I could have a lot of guards. That's all I'm saying.
Fair enough.
I kind of want to get an iron invitation now just so that I can, you know, see what I can do with that. See what kind of guards I can get. There's
Yeah.
also other invitations. Like, I think there was an emerald invitation was the other one. And I want to see what that does as well. And I think I have enough sugarcane to make the invitations
But
now. The stream's gone on a little long, so as soon as I make these invitations and test them out, then I'll join you, I think.
oh, and 999 is very, very easy. Very, very simple. We don't really have to do anything with it other than make sure it has food and play with it when it's bored.
Play with it when it's bored.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a slime.
Hmm.
It's an adorable, happy, safe slime. That's it.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
And then the last SCP in this is SCP-2925. Object Class Euclid. SCP-2925 is currently contained at a dedicated facility for its containment in an airtight, reinforced, blast-resistant chamber appropriate for Epsilon 4 class highly valuable objects protection. The chamber is completely dark to ensure no changes in energy within the system of the room. All interactions with 2925 must be undertaken with extreme care to ensure no unnecessary changes in energy present within the object. The facility itself is isolated from other containment sites due to the high-value nature of the object and a prior intelligence leak that resulted in the object's acquisition by hostile agents. On-site guard patrols consist of 6 rotating shifts of guards, along with mobile security forces on standby in the event of a breach of the facility containing 2925. As of 30/11/12, 30/11/12? Huh? Okay. No further testing with 2925 is to take place as of 4/8/25. SCP-2925 can be used to power the Scranton Reality Anchor under authorization of the O5 Council. The O5 Council is like the high people. I'm blinking. What the flip? No. Please. Bean. No. Not like this.
Hmm. Baldy,
SCP-2925 is a glass... Well,
I just invited a villager and I don't know what it did. I used the invite that I had.
I don't know what to tell you. It's a glass sphere roughly 0.625 blocks in diameter, 1 kilogram in mass that is capable of anomalous energy creation and storage. 292 violates the first law of thermodynamics by mimicking any changes of energy in energy of its surroundings and storing the change in energy within itself. It is in simpler terms, if SCP-2925 is exposed to light or is physically moved, it duplicates and stores the energy within itself. The higher the light level or the higher the speed in blocks per second, the faster it gains energy. Notably, changes that will result in a loss of energy for 2925, e.g. lowering it, do not seem to cause a loss of stored energy. It appears, however, that there is a maximum limit to the amount of energy stored. Any structural damage to SCP-2925 immediately leads to a violent reaction that results in the release of all energy stored, oh my goodness, in the form of an explosion.
Oh gosh.
So while it's Euclid, as long as we don't attack it, everything should be fine.
I guess, yeah, that would suck.
This shattered SCP-2925 reconstitutes itself after 20 minutes. Oh, so it pretty much pulls itself back together
Hmm.
upon
Interesting.
explosion. Given that 2925's glass structure does not seem to be any more shatter-resistant than normal untempered glass, rupturing the object does not require much force, since the surface of SCP-2925 is also quite thin, thus requiring extreme care when handling the object. It is also possible to attach 2925 to a leash to transport it, though the leash is leash is cut if the object is shattered and explodes. Foundation experiments have found that an SCP-2925 explosion, if charged enough, is able to instantly charge nearby micro HID batteries. Given the sheer power of 2925, it is a favorable power source for the experimental Scranton Reality Anchor. And has been approved for use by the O5 Council.
You just that killed me, Baldy.
And now to read 096, because even though we already know what 096 does
You
and
and I know what it
is,
is.
and is to be contained in its cell at an at least 5 by 5 by 5 block airtight steel cube at all times. There are to be absolutely no see-through blocks of any kind in SCP-096's cell. Pre-installed pressure plates connected to redstone lamps are used to ensure SCP-096's presence inside the cell. Any and all photos, videos, or recordings of SCP-096's likeness are strictly forbidden without approval from Dr. Blank and O5 Blank. Scramble goggles are required when dealing with SCP-096 itself or photos of it. Should a containment breach occur after 096 is calmed down, players are to carry a surplus of paper bags to cover SCP-096's face while transporting it back to containment. That's kind of funny. We need paper bags to take it back to containment. Oh, that's why it says paper bags and not paper bag. Its tears are known to degrade paper bags by the time it's finished crying. However, when any player or mob looks at its face, whether it be directly or through a photograph, SCP-096 enters a state of distress. This effect is not triggered when SCP-096's face is covered by a paper bag about 5.5 seconds after the first viewing. SCP-096 will begin running into the mob who viewed its face, now designated SCP-096-1. SCP-096 has an innate sense of SCP-096-1's location and will not cease its pursuit until it reaches its target, being able to destroy many survival obtainable blocks in its path. If SCP-096 is far enough away from SCP-096-1, it will leap forward to close the gap. If SCP-096 is unable to reach its target for 15 seconds, it will burrow into the ground and emerge under the target's location. Oh, good lord! If we don't let it get to its, it'll frickin' tunnel and emerge underneath the target. That's pretty cute. That's pretty funny. I like that. That's actually really cool.
Baldy, something's wrong with Watt.
Something's wrong with what?
Something's wrong with Watt. I need you to look at the stream. Watt's no
Okay.
longer an elf. I don't know what happened to him.
What the hell?
Yeah, what happened to Watt? I placed Dave down by him, and Watt got
Since when
turned
did he
into a
turn into a
dragon,
lizard man?
or a lizard man, or a goat man. I don't know what he is. Sir, what are you? I don't want to hit him, because I feel like that's a bad idea. Maybe if I move Dave away, he'll be a little less angry. I don't think he's angry. I don't know what happened to him, though.
Hmm.
I'm very uncertain. I don't want to push them too far, though. He looks so evil looking now, though.
I know.
Can I help you? I don't want to punch him. I'm just going to place another person. Artisan, Bard, Brute. Valdi, which one did we say would be cool? I could do Cavalry Villager, but I wouldn't want to put him on the inside of this base. I'd want to put him on top of some sort of rooftop.
Honestly, I
Who
don't
was...
remember.
Yeah, I'm trying to recall who the one that I was like, oh, he looks like a knight would be. Because Cavalry wouldn't be it. Cavalry, I think,
Hmm.
is on the back of a horse.
I
And then
think
there
we
was the
talked
guy
about
with
the
the bow and
builder
arrow.
villager being pretty cool because of him building, but
That's right, yeah. This is an expensive invitation,
and then the
and these
brute
guys
was the
both don't do shit.
big mofo that do big damage.
Yeah, but who was the guy that was just a regular knight? Probably the
Are you
guardian.
talking about the shield one?
No, that's the tanker.
Uh,
Because he doesn't do any damage. I want somebody who actually can fight, because neither of these guys fight. I want to get the builder too eventually, though, because he can actually build whole buildings.
yeah,
But I feel like you need somebody who can fight for right now. So I think the Guardian's the one that fights, I believe. The Deserter will fight too, though.
yeah,
But he just won't listen to me as well as the rest. Remember, because he's a deserter, so he'll just run
right.
away. So I think I want the Guardian. He'll listen to me. I think that's who I'm thinking of. I hope.
Yeah, we'll find out.
His name's Bob.
His name is Bob. We're
Okay, yes,
naming him
Bob is the
Bob.
knight. Look, he has a freaking diamond sword. Holy shit.
Oh, that is freaking dope.
Bob, you are now the guardian of Watt and Dave. This is the cavalry that we're bringing this stream. This dude right here could probably solo everything.
Bob,
He
if
could
you don't
probably
do your job,
solo.
you will find out the hard way what happens to people that don't do their job.
Yeah, because if he doesn't solo the Dweller Villager, if he shows up, then we're all gonna die. Gosh, now I'm thinking I need the... Wait, he's back to normal. Valdi, Watt's not a dragon or a goat man or whatever anymore. Watt's elf again.
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Maybe nighttime turned him into what he was. Because it was nighttime. I can recruit him. But he's already recruited. Oh, I think I can put him in the guild. Because the guild is like, I can take them places with me. Right now, I don't think he can go places with me. Right now,
Ah,
I think he just guards my base. Like, all I've done is invite him to be here. I've not actually recruited him. I've just invited these guys. And I can't do anything with him, because from my understanding, these guys don't do anything. You just invite them, and they're just here to
yeah.
talk to you.
Okay.
See, because he just talks to you. Do you think the Guardian is taking on an apprentice? Ha! He wants to be an apprentice to this guy, Valdi. The futuristic guy right here wants to be his apprentice. That is hilarious. I love the thought of that, though, because of how small the futuristic villager is. That is great.
Also,
Gosh, I need that to be a thing.
steel is pretty easy to get. You make steel mixture by combining raw iron and coal, and then you just smelt that and you get steel ingots.
Interesting.
That's how we make steel to make the some of the containment blocks we need. Did I just see what I think I just saw?
What did you think you saw?
I thought I saw one of the SCPs, but I guess I just saw dogs.
I think you're imagining things. I need to get back to building my base. I haven't done much progress on it at all. I think I'll
No, you
probably do
have
that
not.
off camera a bit, though. Yeah, because, I mean, well, the entirety of last stream and the stream before, I think I spent exploring because I wanted to get more of the villager dweller pages, but this stream was
Yeah,
mostly supposed to be meant for um, me doing that crap, you know, getting people
yeah,
to be a part of my village because I definitely could use the protection
yeah,
that comes with the brute probably, but I think the next diamond villager I'll get, because this is the diamond, the advanced villagers.
yeah,
I think the next one I'll get will be the builder, because the first one I had to get had to be this guy. This guy looks badass.
yeah,
He looks like a Death Knight from World of Warcraft.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Bruh.
yeah,
Bruh.
yeah.
If I could throw something at you through the screen right now, trust me, I would.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute you.
No.
Oh, you finally found out how to say something other than yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Valdi, I've not heard anything from the parasites in a while, and I'm very
Yeah.
nervous. I do have the big guy that has the sword, but remember, any passive mob can be infected by the parasites. So, Valdi, this guy's back.
Who was back?
You know what? I'm gonna go stab him.
Oh!
Come here. Oh, he actually is fighting me, and I'm not doing any damage. That's not good.
He's not
Valdi.
really damaging you either.
Yeah, I know. It's only because of my resistance armor, but it's almost broken.
Oh.
Can he come in? Hello?
Hello?
Uh, okay, I'm just not gonna open that door again. Bob, you got my back, right? I don't even have a roof. Bob just made a gesture at me. He's flexing a sword. Look at him. Bro.
I thought you meant he flipped you off. I'm like, damn.
No, he flexed at me. It's like
I'm
he's
like,
telling me,
damn.
yeah, bro, I got your back. No, he's over here like, yeah, bro, I got your back. Trust me.
Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy.
As much as I know that he looks like he could take the Dweller Villager, at the same time, I'm like, the Dweller Villager took no damage from my weapon. What makes me think Bob's gonna do anything?
You never know. You never know.
Well, it did say that he can only take damage with the Shard Flame Dagger that I have, and he took no damage from the Shard Flame Dagger, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. So I think I do know Bob can't hurt him, but I can be proven wrong. I do need a
Exactly.
roof to my base, though, because if I don't get a roof sometime, I'm going to end up with the issue of, you know, a tornado coming through and sweeping up Bob and my other guys, which wouldn't be so fun. I don't want it to sweep up the guild building, and I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm going to say it right now, and hopefully it doesn't jinx me. I haven't had a tornado since I built this base, or at least started
Ah,
it. And I've not had a tornado since I've had the guild building up. So I've not had to worry about a tornado. But
okay.
I feel like now that I've just put that out in the open, I'm going to have to worry about a tornado.
Yeah. Iron shutter, okay. Fan block, facility door.
Is there
There's the
anything that's
scramble
tornado
goggles.
proof in this?
Dude, to make the scramble goggles, we need daddamn echo shards and a netherite ingot.
Huh, good luck with that. Netherite and Echo Shards? You're out of your mind.
Two echo shards, one netherite ingot, one amethyst, and two iron. And we need that to deal with SCP-096.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to happen. Netherite and that shit? Fudge.
Yeah.
That's depressing, Valdi.
Good lord.
That is a tad bit depressing, my friend.
Wait.
I'm 2 slabs off. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I hate when that happens. I was 2 slabs off from having enough slabs. I just want to finish this base. That's all I'm here for. Finish the base.
All you're here,
At
all you're there
least
for?
get
Finish
myself
the
a roof.
base.
Well, not all I'm there for, but I at least want to finish the roof. That way, you know, if I have acid rain, I'm not gonna have slime spawning in my base. You know.
This is true. I thought we
So,
established. Oh wait, no, yeah, it does spawn slimes. Right, never mind.
what did we establish? I'm confused.
I don't know.
I wish
Don't
we
worry about
established
it.
the fact
We
that
can make a printer
slimes can't
desk.
spawn in there.
That's
A
pretty
what?
cool. We can make a printer desk.
Printer?
Yeah. We can also
How?
make a camera with film to take pictures of SCPs. We can also make bandages to heal ourselves.
Hmm. Interesting.
Like,
I
this is
made
pretty
trap doors,
cool. I like this.
so hopefully nothing will get in my base now. I need more wood though, and of course I didn't build an axe. With all the stuff that I was building, I didn't build an axe at all.
Oof.
That was smart. I'm just gonna go ahead and
Wait.
make the stuff for an axe. I need more paper too if I want to get more villagers. Because I'd like to get the archer guy. I guess it's the hunter probably is the guy that has the bow. And then I also want to get the builder. The builder's the next one I think I want to get though. Because that'd be just awesome. Then I wouldn't have to do much more building.
Right.
I like building, but I know I spend too much time building a bunch of stupid
Yeah.
stuff that, and it turns out good usually. I just don't want to, you know, waste all my time building stuff when I could have somebody else do it.
Yeah.
Baldi, I swear to God,
Yeah.
I'm going to punch faces in a minute. And one of
Nah.
those will be yours, and one of those will be mine. I will punch myself right in the face.
Nah.
Oh, you don't think so?
Nah.
Oh, you just wait, pal.
Nah.
Okay. I accept defeat.
Yeah.
Fuck. One of these days I'm gonna get a face cam.
Yeah, what you gonna do about it?
And that way I can flip you off.
Yeah, well, guess what? That'll give me even more power
Why is that?
because that'll make me be able to laugh at the faces you make.
I'm gonna make the disgusted faces at you every time you go, yeah.
Exactly, and I'll laugh at it because it's hilarious.
God damn it.
You still lose.
Well, at least I can flip you off. I can make rude gestures. Like in World of Warcraft, the rude gesture was flipping people off.
Sure, you can flip me off, but how is that gonna do for you? Be
Make
honest,
me
what's that
feel a
gonna
little
do for
better.
you?
It'll make me feel a bit better.
Will it though?
Oh, 100%. I don't think you know me, Baldi. What was
Do
Bob
I
doing?
though?
Bob was turned around, like, looking at my crafting table. Bob, were you crafting something? Bob secretly is an actual player.
Secretly, Bob lives a secret life.
That'd be actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, this dude turned back into the goat man again. Or a dragon. I don't know what he is. I think it is a nighttime thing, because it just turned nighttime when he did that. So
And
I'm almost
probably.
100% sure. Okay, how am I gonna angle this? I guess like this. It's really weird. I did not mean to do that. What? This is cursed. That sound is cursed. What the heck am I hearing? Okay, well I guess the trapdoor's gotta look stupid now.
Okay. Time to read more about the SCPs.
Yeah.
Okay. One steel repairing equipment. Steel can also be used to repair any facility door and caged carts. Interact with the door or cart using a steel ingot to repair it. One steel ingot repairs 50 HP. Steel is also useful blocking containing SCPs, particularly 682, as its attacks are unable to destroy steel blocks.
Hmm.
Alright. Floppy disk! Floppy disks are the main component in printing SCP labels for your facilities. You can craft floppy disks using quartz gold nuggets, and an appropriate dye. Green is safe class SCPs, yellow Euclid class, red Keter class. Okay, so Keter is the worst.
Yes.
Euclid's middle ground,
I just fell off of my tower and got hit by a
but
zombie in
still
iron armor.
dangerous. You can view the object class of an SCP and their respective documents on the PDA to upload SCP data onto the floppy disk. Interact with the desktop using the floppy disk. It will bring up a drop-down menu with SCPs based on the floppy disk object class. Select an SCP to upload the data. Once that's done, you ensure you have paper in your inventory. Interact with a printer using the floppy disk. Depending on the uploaded SCP data, the printer will then print out the respective SCP label, consuming one paper. Hazmat suit. When dealing with hazardous materials or SCPs, a hazmat suit is incredibly useful in protecting yourself. Hazmat armor pieces are mainly crafted from resin blocks. Hazmat armor has the same protection and durability as iron armor. Full
Hmm.
set bonus. Wearing a full set of hazmat armor gives provides what?
Gives provides. Oh yes, my favorite.
What? Oh
Valdi,
my
do you ever just
gosh.
gives provides?
Um, English?
Yeah,
Do they
Valdi,
know
do you
it?
ever English?
Yo, this is dope.
Oh, there's a
Permanent
rainbow.
fire resistance and immunity to incoming wither and nausea effect, which we
Oh,
need
that is
to
dope.
deal with SCP-106, the old man.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
That's actually useful, but we need resin blocks. That's gonna be a pain.
Also, I just gotta say this dude spawned on my roof, by the way,
Yeah.
of the guild
Because
building.
aren't resin blocks only found, isn't resin only found in the creaking?
I think so. I was trying to figure out how you get resin because there's wood spikes that I can make that I think is a part of one of the mods that I have,
Oh,
but I
it's
can't
only,
make them without resin.
it's only in the Pale Forest, and you have to find it
That's
on the
great.
trees.
I hate that for me because that means I have to go to the Pale Forest.
Yeah. Why do you hate the? Wait, do you hate the Pale Forest?
I hate what's in the Pale Forest.
Why?
Do you want to be chased by the creaking all game because I'm an idiot?
Isn't there a way to kill it?
I don't think so, unless you destroy the creaking heart, I think is the way to destroy it.
Oh.
And good
Eh.
luck finding it, because I've had them come out of the creaking heart at me before, and I was like, where's the creaking heart? And I, broke through a bunch of trees looking for it and didn't find it, so.
Hitting them shows you where it is.
Does it? I didn't try to hit them, I just
Or at
know,
least
I'm
I
pretty
swear
sure you
that's
can't
what
kill them.
I hit them trying to kill them, and I saw stuff flying off of them, so I assumed that's the direction that their heart was in.
That'd be nice.
Additional hazmat benefit. I was reading that. Oh yeah, it's also useful when working with AMN C227 as it counters the nausea effect. Okay, that's cool. Additional hazmat benefits. Each piece of hazmat armor provides 20% damage reduction from SCP-939 attacks,
Hmm.
amounting to a total of 80% damage reduction with a full set. So SCP-939 we can pretty much deal with very easily with a hazmat suit.
So it sounds like.
They shouldn't be too much of a problem with hazmat suits. This makes Hazmat
Shouldn't.
particularly useful when dealing with SCP-939. However, players should exercise caution as Hazmat is only as effective as iron armor against damage from all other sources. So it's diamond level against SCP-939, but iron against everything else. If I'm reading that right. Yes?
So it sounded like.
Okay. Not too bad. Camera. The camera can be used to take photos of SCPs. It can be crafted using iron ingots, glass, quartz, and steel ingots. To take photos using the camera, empty film is needed, which can be crafted using paper and black dye. Hold and interact with the camera to prepare a shot. Once prepared, release to take a shot, consuming one empty film. If the camera is pointed at SCP at an SCP or mob when the shot is taken, it will print a photo of said SCP. If not, it will print an overexposed or underexposed photo depending on the lighting conditions. Warning: do not take photo of SCP-096 096 096 096 096 096 096 096 096 096.
Do you just like repeating yourself? What happened there?
No, it literally has warning: do not take photos of SCP-096. Like literally, not spaced apart from each other. Like multiple sentences of that.
Oh, damn.
Like it cannot stress enough. Do not take a photo of 096.
I think I'm going to take a photo of 096.
Scramble goggles required for viewing photos of 096.
No, but I want to view 096 without dying.
Oh, you can put them in an item frame. You can display them in an item frame.
That's kind of cool.
That is kind of cool. Caged cart. Foundation engineers have crafted the perfect mode of SCP transportation, the caged cart. This hunk of steel is able to carry one SCP at a time and can be moved by pulling it using a lead. The caged cart is able to carry the following SCPs. Oh, that's dope. We can carry 096, 131, Bean, 173, 939, which is the ones we need for AMNC 227, and 999. To cage an SCP, simply push the SCP onto the cart or vice versa. The caged cart is 1000 HP and can be repaired using steel ingots, each ingot recovering 50 HP. Beware, SCP-173 and SCP-939 don't like being caged and will attempt to break out by attacking it. SCP-131 can be used to counter 173's escape attempts, but for SCP-939, it's only a matter of time before it becomes uncaged. They put uncaged all in caps with 3 exclamation points.
That's always a good sign, isn't it?
Yeah. If SCP-096 is triggered, it will easily uncage itself, so it's best recommended to transport it away from any prying eyes. That's gonna be tough, since normal mobs can trigger it.
Yeah.
To
That
pick up
doesn't
the cage,
bode well.
Yeah, to pick up the caged cart and dismount the SCP within it, you interact with the cart using a wrench. The Foundation wishes you a happy caging experience.
Doesn't sound very happy.
Wait, whoa. Any players mishandling the caged cart and causing an uncaging incident will be severely reprimanded and will be temporarily suspended from further cage cart usage. What's he gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do about it? Ooh! The micro high the HID is a Foundation-issued energy weapon designed to effectively ward off SCPs, particularly the Old Man 106. Oh, wow, okay. So it's impossible to obtain.
Why is that?
It needs a heavy core.
How the heck do you get that?
The trial chambers, which I have been in and have never gotten one yet.
Well, sounds like we better get to it.
So that's going to be impossible. The micro HID holds 3 charges at once, meaning it can fire 3 times before needing a recharge. Hold a micro HID battery in your offhand and use the micro HID in your main hand to recharge. Holding item use powers up the micro HID when fully powered. Releasing item use activates the weapon, consuming 1 charge and at least 20 volleys of energy beams. Each beam is 3 blocks wide, 2 blocks high, and 10 blocks long, dealing 10 damage that ignores hit immunity. Switching out of the micro HID into a different item stops the volley early, so keep holding onto it if you want to make full use of a single charge. A depleted battery can be placed down and charged by lightning or an SCP-2925 explosion with sufficient power. Oh! So, we can mess with 2925 to charge the batteries, which means we need to basically make it go boom. Or hope they get struck by lightning. Effectiveness against 106. The micro HID is extremely effective against 106, dealing 10 times damage to it. But beware, SCP-106 only hides in this pocket dimension when defeated, but will always come back.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
They can also blast oxidation off of unwaxed copper blocks, similar to scraping it off with an axe, but over a wider area. Oh, so we can scrape the oxidation off with an axe. Okay. So we need an
Oh, that
axe
is
to
easier.
scrape the oxidation. I was wondering how we did that. This can be useful in quickly cleaning up oxidation of copper blocks in SCP-106's containment chamber. The energy beams are also able to charge creepers. We can charge creepers with this thing?
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Agreement. Batteries crafted separately. The Foundation holds no responsibility over individuals who misuse the micro HID for unintended purposes by crafting or using the micro HID. The player agrees to these terms. Well, I didn't agree to it, but you know what? Sure.
Valdi, I built Ned. I invited Ned the Builder.
Nice.
Oh, I have to trade with him to get blueprints for a house, so I can give him 16 concrete and 16 birch logs, and he'll give me a blueprint for a small house.
Oh, that's pretty
And then
cool.
it builds off from there. Like I can have a fireplace for 16 stone and 3 campfires, or I could have a well for 12 concrete, white concrete, and 18 stone, or there's
That's
32
dope.
stone
I
and
like that.
12 birch logs for a weaponsmith.
Okay.
Animal pen, small farm, large farm, armor. For 5 gold, he'll build a small house, or give you a blueprint for a small house, rather.
Alrighty. Okay,
Signature
now
gold.
onto the Pocket Dimensional Anchor. The Pocket Dimensional Anchor is a new tool crafted by Foundation scientists combining the properties of the Respawn Anchor with Pocket Dimensional Shards. Pocket Dimensional Shards are obtained from harvesting glistening corroded blocks generated by SCP-106 during containment. Players intending on obtaining these shards are advised to exercise caution as allowing these blocks to generate increases the risk of a containment breach. Okay, so if we want the Pocket Dimensional Anchor, we have to risk containment breaching with
Oh,
106.
that's not a good thing.
Pocket dimension anchors work per player, not per item, so we would need 2 if we want to make one for each of us.
Ah, well, that sucks.
To use the pocket dimensional anchor, stand on solid ground and use the item. This will save the location of the player to return to the safe location. Stand on solid ground and use the item again. A short animation will play for the teleportation. Being killed during this animation cancels the teleportation. After teleportation, the location is reset and the player is able to mark a new location for future use. Oh! So if we use it with the world utilities, we don't need to make this at all. It's pretty much the same as the home or the warp,
Hmm.
if I'm reading it right and understanding it. Okay.
Okay, that
So
makes
we don't
sense.
even need to worry about it or mess with it if we don't want to.
Well, that's good.
Now for the Scranton Reality Anchor, a weapon of devastating caliber. The Scranton Reality Anchor is a new Foundation device which can only be used under authorization from the O5 Council. It is crafted from 1 nether star.
That's
2682
expensive.
scale. 2682 scales. 1 pocket dimensional anchor. 2 shulker shells. And an echo shard.
Damn.
It specializes in the neutralization of SCPs, charged using the energy of a fully energized SCP-2925. The SRA creates a rift that removes excess Hume, and whatever that is, and resets it to the level of baseline reality within a 32-block radius, effectively removing all anomalous properties of any SCP within this radius. Damn.
Damn.
Interact with a fully energized SCP-2925 using the SRA to load it. Once loaded, hold item used to power up the device. Releasing item use after fully powered will launch loaded SCP-2925. Upon landing, the launched SCP-2925 will cause a reality rift, pulling in all mobs within a 32-block radius. Any SCP mob or item within this radius instantly has their anomalous properties removed, returning into a vanilla item or mob accordingly. 2925 itself shatters and is unaffected by the Reality Rift. The Reality Rift also damages all mobs within its radius, bypassing hit immunity. The strength of the pooling damage dealt is greater the closer the mob or item is to the Reality Rift. Hence, players are to exercise extreme caution when using the device and keep as far a distance as possible. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Agreement. The Foundation is void of all liability should any players be sucked in and harmed by the reality rift caused by the SRA. By crafting and or using the SRA, the player agrees to these terms. Sorry, I feel like I should read that fast because it's just like fun. It's funny.
It was kind of funny.
Okay, and that is. Oh, I didn't do gameplay. Okay, introduction. Oh wait, yeah, I already read the introduction. Wait, there's night vision goggles?
That's
Huh.
interesting.
Facility doors. Facility doors in SCP Uncaged are custom blocks tied to an entity. They won't be removed by/kill and will return to their original position if teleported. However, it's recommended you don't spawn too many of these in loaded chunks or teleport them into unloaded chunks. Okay. Doors can only be placed on solid blocks. Doors can be mined with a pickaxe, dropping the respective door item. Doors can be damaged and destroyed by incoming SCP attacks or from any projectile hit. Doors destroyed in this way do not drop the item. You can repair them by interacting with them using a steel ingot. Unlike vanilla Minecraft doors, facility doors can only be opened using facility buttons or facility keycard readers. Facility containment doors can also have monitors linked to them. You can link buttons and readers or monitors up to 32 blocks away. Placing a button, reader, monitor automatically links it to the closest door. Placing a button, reader, monitor while sneaking does not link it to any door. Manually linking doors using a wrench. Sneak and interact a door using a wrench to select unselected. You can select multiple doors at once. Selected doors automatically time out after 30 seconds. Sneak and interact a button. Interact a button, reader, monitor, links, unlinks it to or monitor links and or unlinks it to all selected doors. Breaking a door removes all links to it. Using a screwdriver on a door, button, reader, or monitor displays all links to them. Okay, so that seems like that's going to be a bit of a... I don't know. Then we have containment. The containment system in SCP-Uncaged requires two things, the containment door and a monitor. Except for in the case of SCP-096. 096 cannot have a monitor. Each monitor can be linked to one containment door. The following SCP mobs can be contained: 096, 106, 131, 173, 553, 682, 939, and 999. All SCPs except 682 can be contained using a normal containment door. SCP-173, 682, and 939 can also be contained using a containment blast door. We need containment blast doors for 682 specifically, because 682 cannot be contained using a normal containment door,
We
which
need a
makes
lot for
sense.
him, it sounds like.
Yeah, we need to first contain 939 and work with it so we can get the AM's AMN C227 to calm 682. Then we need to make the
Yeah.
blast door, the containment blast door, plus the steel blocks, enough steel blocks to make a 5x5x5 to contain 682. On top of, we have to beat 682 within an inch of its life to contain it. Even though we're not beating it within an inch of its life because it just regenerates.
Yeah, so good luck to us on that.
When contained, SCPs except 553 are linked to the containment chamber, meaning that if they were to breach containment, they can only be recontained in their original containment chamber. Are you kidding me? That's going to be a pain in the ass.
Yes, it will be.
Alright, that's fine. We can work with that.
Yeah.
Containment chambers. To set up a containment chamber, place a containment door. Next, link a monitor to it. Interact with the monitor to open up the containment chamber menu. Select the SCP type for this containment chamber and then the size of the containment chamber. Now the containment chamber is active. In the containment chamber menu, there are three options. Launch containment protocols contains all SCPs in the chamber. Display containment chamber bounds shows an outline of the outermost layer of the containment chamber. Reset containment chamber unlinks all SCPs to the chamber and resets it completely. Ooh, we can unlink SCPs. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Containment breaches. A
Keyword
containment
Baldy.
breach can happen in multiple ways. SCP is outside of its containment chamber. The containment door is destroyed. SCP's own unique breach mechanics. Every 5 seconds, the containment door checks if an SCP is outside its containment chamber. If it is, it will signal containment breach. Lower the SCP or SCPs back into its original containment chamber and launch containment protocols via the monitor to recontain the SCPs. You should ensure that your containment chamber is fully prepared according to the SCP's special containment procedures before attempting containment or recontainment. In the case of SCP-131 and SCP-999, the containment door will only issue a notice that the SCP is outside of its containment chamber as it is not considered a real containment breach, because 131 and 999 are the two safest SCPs in this mod pack, in this add-on, because neither of them can damage us. They can only help us and benefit us. Because 999 drops goo, which upon consumption, gives us regen 1 for 10 seconds and something else. For SCP-553, the containment system simply counts the number of instances inside the containment chamber, including those inside hives, and SCP-553 does not have a containment breach warning. Sprinkler and Cooler. Sprinkler and Cooler are important blocks in SCP Uncaged, particularly for 682 and 939. They are also custom blocks tied to an entity they won't be removed by / kill and will return to their original position if teleported. However, it's recommended you don't spawn too many of these in loaded chunks or teleport them into unloaded chunks. My guess is because I guess they're considered mobs. Maybe? When placed, you can access their inventory by interacting on the top or bottom of the block. To use / break the block, you have to interact or mine it from the sides. A hopper can also be used on the block. A hopper can transfer items into the block's inventory from the top or the side, and will remove items from the inventory from the bottom. The cooler. The cooler is used to calm contained 939 instances to prevent a containment breach attempts. Oh, so we use the coolers to calm SCP-939 to help prevent containment breach attempts. It won't prevent containment breaches, but it'll prevent their attempts at them at least, I guess. To use it, place an appropriate fuel source in its inventory from the top or bottom and interact with the side of the block or power it with a redstone signal. Oh, damn. Okay. The cooler's fuel sources and their effectiveness are as followed. I was reading, you asshole. Snowball is effective for 1 second. Snow block, 5 seconds. Powder snow bucket, 60 seconds. Ice, 2 seconds. Packed ice, 30 seconds. And the best, blue ice, 300 seconds. So, silk touch pickaxes, blue ice. Noted. Or packed ice. Both are good. Powder snow bucket just seems like a waste of iron. I'll be honest. For 60 seconds.
Yeah.
When active, the cooler cools all SCP-939 instances in a 17 by 3 by 17 block cuboid, extending in front of the cooler. You can interact with the cooler using a wrench to see this range. The cooler harvests AMNC-227 from the day 939 with the SCP-939 within its range, dropping a bottle of AMNC-227 concentrate. Speed of collection increases with the number of 939, capped at 20, but costs more fuel. One SCP-939 takes 500 seconds to make one bottle. 20 SCP-939 take 25 seconds to make one bottle. But each SCP-939 consumes a third more fuel per second. So we'll have to be watching that very, very closely.
Valdi.
Wawa.
I just made Chef Boyardee. Look at the stream.
Really? Really?
This is Chef
Oh
Boyardee,
my goodness, he looks like Chef Boyardee.
and he sells like baguettes and shit too. It's funny.
He looks like Chef Boyardee.
Oh look, he's holding out food for me. I also have the hunter, and I have the builder, and I just have some random people. Oh, I have a wizard too.
Nice.
This guy Russ here and Johnny, they're just random people.
Fair enough. But the sprinkler. The sprinkler is used to calm contained SCP-682 instances to prevent containment breach attempts. To use it, place an appropriate. Excuse me. Oh, we
Yeah.
need to power it with a redstone signal. The sprinkler lasts for 30 seconds per item. When active, the sprinkler sprays the highest block up to 16 blocks away in a 45-degree cone. You can interact with the sprinkler using a wrench to see this range. Depending on the item, the sprinkler has different effects. C227 Concentrate affects all mobs in range with nausea for 5 seconds, calms down 682 in range. Water hydrates farmland, speeds up crop growth, extinguishes fire. Lava does 4 lava damage per second to all mobs in range, sets all mobs in range
Oof.
on fire for 5 seconds, and generates fire. The fact that you can put lava in it.
Yeah. That's pretty powerful.
Game
Alright, none of these
rules.
dudes buy wheat.
Some content in SCP Uncaged is affected by the vanilla game rules. Do mob spawning. If false, disables 106 natural spawning and 106 shrieker activation, whatever that means. Whatever shrieker activation is. Note that do mob spawning has to be true for the structures to be generated correctly. Mob griefing. If false, SCP-096 and 682 do not break blocks but are still able to attack and destroy doors. If false, SCP-173 is unable to move through and break glass blocks and other plant blocks. Okay.
Hmm.
Commands. We have provided some custom commands for accessibility and map making. General commands /cc underscore su colon stats. Cheats not required. Displays a form showing world stats and stats of all online players. Toggles the camera fade when blinking. Toggles corrosion griefing. Oh, okay. And most of these are require cheats. So that's a negative. I
Yeah.
kind of want to see if we can get through this and actually do shit.
Yeah, I actually beat the game with these add-ons that we have. Yeah.
Yeah. SCP Uncaged contains advanced custom blocks that work using entities. This includes all doors, cooler, and sprinkler. It is recommended not to use too many of these blocks within loaded chunks to minimize performance impact. Think of them as armor stands. Oh, okay. So they're like armor stands. The more you have, the more lag you're gonna endure.
Yeah.
Okay. These custom block entities will not be removed by /kill and return to their. Yeah. We know. You can view the recipes for the custom blocks in the recipe book. In general, most building blocks are crafted using crushed concrete from containing 173 and steel, iron, and coal. Which means we need a lot of raw iron and coal. Difficulty. Some content in SCP Uncaged is also affected by the game's difficulty. Peaceful. All hostile and neutral SCPs will not attack players. All SCPs will never breach containment. Easy, normal, and hard. The likelihood of some SCPs breaching is increased with higher difficulties. The likelihood of SCP-106 spawning is increased with higher difficulties. Okay.
Interesting.
And that's everything about this mod that is in the PDA.
Well, I'm sure now we know everything, and we're totally not gonna eat shit trying to do this.
Oh, we most likely will.
Probably.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're gonna.
Yeah, you know we don't stand a chance. Maybe with the villagers, like if we do with the villagers plus plus, we might stand a chance because there's so many like, and the dude with the diamond sword. I don't even know how strong he is. I know he only has 40 health, but he does a lot of damage. I'm sure with that diamond sword. I'm sure
Probably.
he's a strong boy, because he's not got a lot of health, but I'm sure he does a lot of damage.
Mm,
I need this villager to trade wheat. There we go. I'm just like a monopoly of wheat right now, Valdi.
nice.
The amount of wheat I'm selling to these men. I hope at least one of them survives past the wheat phase.
Do you work tomorrow?
I do, unfortunately.
Ah, so you'll be going to bed soon then, I'm guessing, or in an hour or two.
Yeah, probably.
Gotcha.
Oh, this man wants pumpkins. I have pumpkins.
I shall be right
Did you
back.
fart?
No, that was me blowing my nose. Believe it or
Oh,
not. I literally sound like a goose. Back, friend.
welcome back, my friend. I
Thank
hear
you,
the
thank you.
dogs.
Oh, I hear the dogs.
Yeah, means my parents are probably home.
Ooh, very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. But yeah, Fortnite now has crew free with Game Pass.
That'll be nice. Finally, they give us something for free. Also, I just have to say, the wizard sounds like a witch.
That sounds about right. Also,
He
the
just,
Game Pass went up to $30.
yeah, I saw, even though they said they weren't going to do that.
Oh, they weren't going to do it at first, and then they did it anyway?
They said they weren't going to end up doing it to people who kept paying for it. They were just going to up it for any new buyers of Game Pass, but instead they
So,
just upped it for everybody, like
oh,
douchebags,
well, that's stupid. What the fuck? Why say it and then not do it?
because they're douchebags.
This is true.
Also, I just got the deserter, and he looks like an assassin.
Nice.
You should get a look at him. He has a scar across his other eye, so he only has one eye. So no wonder he. I mean, he looks like he would be a deserter. That
I'm
villager
gonna
just
make a new
moved.
world with that, with the SCP add-on, because the world I got The spawn was terrible.
Uh,
It
for some
spawned me in
reason,
the ice spikes biome.
these two turned into NPCs instead of saying the names that I had for them.
Well, damn. Not Chef
For Russ.
Boyardee!
No, Chef Boyardee's fine. It's
Okay.
Russ and whatever the hell I named this one.
Oh, I don't know what you named that one. I think that one was Merlin. Unless the one with the book was
No, this is
Merlin.
Merlin.
Oh, that's Merlin, okay.
These two are the ones that are NPC now.
Ah, what happened?
Merlin's the one laughing at me right now. He's probably laughing at my failure, to be honest.
He's laughing at you.
You
He's
failure.
he's not laughing at you, he's laughing with you.
Uh-huh. I think I'm gonna get the Ronin as the next guy.
Okay. I have 43 add-ons right now in total.
That's a lot of add-ons.
But
I don't even think I have that many add-ons.
I
Also, the
like to.
Ronin, I named the Ronin the Ghost.
And you want to know something stupid? I don't even use
What's
half
that?
of them.
Damn.
A lot of them came from like free add-ons, and then a lot of them I bought from like those bundles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of them from the bundles just because I wanted the mine coins, and if I'm gonna buy mine coins, might as well get free packs with it, you know.
Oh, that's true.
And some of them from the bundles I do use, but others I just don't.
Also, apparently I can challenge Daryl, the deserter.
You can challenge the deserter. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea, buddy. But you know what? You do you.
Oh, look. It says challenge. He only has 45 health.
Yeah, but you can do a lot of damage. You
He
forget.
also makes the sound of a pillager. Unless that's this guy, the Ronin.
Oh.
This guy seems pretty cool. Yeah, he's the only person I can actually challenge. Nobody else wants to challenge me.
Well, damn.
Just him. And Chef Boyardee just trades, and so does the villager that's the builder, because he gives me blueprints, and then I just place the blueprints, and he builds the houses. So now I could have him build the library house, a big house for 4 emeralds, an altar tower, whatever that is, an outpost I already have, a stable house, a garden, a pond,
Hmm.
a weaponsmith, an armorer. So he just builds a bunch of cool things
Nice.
for gold and emeralds, and then also
Excuse me.
supplies. A well, fireplace, training camp, animal pen, small farm, large farm, watchtower, that'd be cool. But it costs 8 gold. Medium house,
That's
small
not
house.
bad.
I kind of want to have him build the watchtower for 8 gold.
Yeah, that's not bad for 8 gold.
That's all the rest of the gold that I have, though, so I wouldn't be able to make anything else with gold, but I think that sounds worth it.
Well, I mean, you already have your cutlass, so you don't really need the gold for nuggets.
It's almost broken, though. It's only just an iron one, but I have a bunch of nuggets because I already
Well, you
was
can just
using it.
repair it with iron, I believe.
Yeah, probably. I think I'll have him build the watchtower.
Watch him give you a blueprint and it forces us to build it. He's not going to build it for us.
Well, he already built. Oh, hold
Excuse
on.
me.
He already built something for me
Oh, okay.
that he gave me a blueprint for. Because I thought the same thing. I was like, watch it just like give me an outline of how to build. Oh my gosh, I was about to show you the building, but a horde event. You know what? I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna show you the building. It's right here. This is considered an outpost.
Huh.
So
That's
that's
pretty
what this
cool.
building is. I don't want them to destroy it though, so I'm gonna go back to my base because I know they probably can't destroy my base.
Probably, or they can't.
Holy crap. Probably, considering who's inside my base, you know.
Fair enough.
I don't like the look of the horse, though. Just gonna do this. I know they're gonna break the door down, so... Come on. Oh, he's trying to attack them. Look, Bob wants in on the fight. None of my other these dudes turned into NPCs as well. He said he's more interested in the vials, like the infection vials. Bob is on the stairs. Bob is like, what the heck is going on here? Oh, there's a villager parasite now, Valdi. I think they killed some of my villagers.
Huh. They
I hope
probably
they didn't
infected
kill
your
my
villagers,
farmers. I hope they didn't kill the farmers. I really need the farmers. I worked so hard to trade with them a bunch of my emeralds and wheat.
Yeah. Well, there's cure for it.
There is, but I have to kill a bunch of them and get cures, and at that point I could probably actually just cure a zombie villager.
You could, but
Can
would
you
you?
die, please? Maybe. I have a gold apple, to be fair. I just need the potions, which means I just need to kill Blaze eventually, I
Yeah.
guess.
Good luck finding it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, zombie. Scared me. I need to put a
'Cause
door
finding
back on my
another
house.
fortress is impossible anymore.
Yeah. Or a bastion, if you get lucky with that, too. I'm being
Oh,
attacked,
yeah.
but Bob is trying to help me. Bob, kill it.
Good job, Bob.
Bob is killing it. My other villagers are running away, though.
Oh,
To their danger, their doom. Bob is whooping his ass, though.
Bob
That
is
thing has
speaking
a lot
of
of
speaking
health.
names.
Bob. Bob, he has a lot of health. Bob, your diamond sword doesn't seem to do much, Bob. Oh, never mind. Bro, these dudes ran so far away, though. Ooh! Bob, protect me. This thing's fast and you're too slow. Damn it, I need the cavalry, because these guys are too fast for Bob, Valdi.
Damn.
Damn, Bob is just going at him. Bob is on fire.
Bob's going to town.
No, Bob can't die. I'll save him. How did I save the guy who has the diamond sword?
Uh,
He's supposed to be saving me. That's why I hired him. What? Oh, they all were put back inside the house. Good, good, good. I wasn't sure if it'd revert them back to where they were after the threat was gone or not, because I started to notice that they run away when there's a threat.
huh.
And then they'll come back after the threat's gone, it looks like. Because I did that with the... Oh, the villager dweller scares them away, by the way. I don't think it scares the big guys, like the people who actually fight. I think it did scare the deserter away, though, whenever the villager dweller showed up earlier.
Damn.
Which, go figure, because he's a deserter, right? So,
This is true.
I kind of figured he'd run if he saw the villager dweller. I would run, to be fair. That thing's very scary. Because who knows what it even does.
This is true.
Still not really found out, because I'm not fucking around finding out. I'll leave that up to you, since it jump scared me earlier. Nearly gave me a heart attack.
What? You know I like to fuck around and find out.
I know, it's why I'm leaving it up to you. I'm gonna let you fuck around and find out.
Oh, my headset's gonna die soon.
I'm gonna end my stream. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours on Minecraft. That's the longest stream